Kia ora, I'm Erin J. Doyle. Welcome to my channel. Today is the final day of Preptober and I think I have done everything I can in terms of preparations. Realistically, the preparations needed were kind of minimal because the book is written. I just need to rewrite the ending and go back and do some developmental edits for consistency and stuff. I have a list of stuff I need to do, I have specific chapters I need to readdress. Cool, but not exciting. And that's where my final thing for Preptober comes in. So I have two things that I want to get done. The first is a getting things out of the way thing. So I've previously mentioned that I'm aiming to get 25 rejections this year. I've made only 10 submissions and received 8 rejections, so I'm really behind. And there is a deadline of the 1st of November, so I want to submit stuff for those competitions today so that I'm not getting distracted by it on the first day of NaNoWriMo, or forgetting about it and then missing another opportunity to get a rejection. So that's something that I need to get done today, just so it's done and out of the way and I can focus. The other thing I need to do is a thing I need to start doing today, and I will continue doing periodically throughout NaNoWriMo, and that is doing things to kind of bolster my enthusiasm for the project. Because I'm finishing a project, instead of going in with something brand new and exciting, it's not exciting. I'm not going to be participating in sprints and posting amazing word counts and feeling good about myself. I'm going to be like, well, I changed 2 words and then I changed them back again. An hour well spent. Oh yes, and I cried once. It's not super exciting stuff. So to try and kind of get some enthusiasm going, I thought what I could do is engage in a little bit of good old-fashioned nostalgia, and in my very not pro-cook, don't even have a recipe way, I'm going to make some of my favourite foods from the Camino. I mean, obviously a girl's gotta eat, but also it gives me something tangible that I can kind of be nostalgic about and reminisce over, which is a bit more real than just kind of looking at photographs and then having to check the date to remind myself where the photo was even taken. So my plan is to make some Spanish food that I ate on the Camino. It will be in the vlogs. And I don't want to kind of talk about the method that I use, but any anecdotes or memories that I have about those foods. All these things were originally in the book. There was a lot of food originally in the Camino story, but in my efforts to get it down to a reasonable length, keeping in mind that when it was half written I was at 130,000 words and I'm now down to 84,000, a lot of food description has gone. So this, I think, will give me a way of getting to enjoy some of the food and the remembering and the sharing of stories which I had to take out of the book. In fairness, this is just a distraction, but I think it is a way of remembering the good stuff about the story whilst I'm trying to write about some of the not so good stuff. So I'm hoping this will kind of balance the mental health a little bit and, you know, share some extra stories that had to go. So that's the plan. So I'm going to start off today by making some patatas bravas. This is deep fried potato with aioli and tomato sauce. It is not high quality cuisine, but it is delicious and filling, and you order it at the end of the day and you sit down with a friend and a lemon beer and you just eat it with a toothpick, weirdly, and just relax, and it's great. So I'm gonna make that and watch some kind of not at all scary Halloween movie, possibly Hocus Pocus. I haven't committed yet, and that will be the end of Preptober for me. And then obviously as we get into NaNoWriMo there will be additional Spanish food. I did find a tapas restaurant in the city that is doing contactless delivery, and they have Basque cake. And they say Basque cheesecake, but I'm hoping that just is what they're calling it and that it's Basque cake. I'm gonna find out. So that'll be probably the next thing that I try. I'm not gonna try and make it. Anyway, that's the plan. So I'm gonna get on with it. I'm going to wish you well in your final hours of Preptober. If you enjoyed this video, do the things, the clicking the like button, the clicking subscribe and ringing the bell if you're new, and I will catch up with you again tomorrow. Bye.